it's not right for me to steal from you, then it's not right for the government to steal from us too. Good laws protect our rights every day and every night, but a bad law turns the government into
the bad guys.
The bad you do blows right back at you.
Oh, the bad you do blows right back at you. Revenge may seem enticing, but it only leads to fighting.
So what you need is the golden rule. You gotta do good to others
and do no harm. You gotta do good to others. At school, on land, and abroad. An eye for an eye makes the whole world blind. So the way to start peace
is for blowback to cease
and to live the golden rule.
Just squeeze one out to catch a raccoon.
We don't even want Grandma Gabby. Our eyes are set on a much more valuable prize, the raccoon.
He's hiding secrets.
I'm a rainbow guy myself.
You'll have to earn back Daughter of the Year. Here.
What's wrong? Oh, no! They took Derek! He's gone!
Dear Santa, I've been a very good boy this year. I don't have much to ask for. First, though, I'd like to say thank you. Thank you for bringing me this neat Ethan journal only available at TuttleTwins.store. It just feels so me. Thank you to our fans and investors for loving the show and buying merch this Black Friday season. All I really want for Christmas is... Sorry, I can't hear you. Oh, okay, all right.
Where am I? Are we on a live stream? It's recording right now, Johnny.
Yeah,
it's going on the internet. Everyone's going to know what's going on.
Yeah, that's true. It was my only chance to get my Christmas wish. This is the season finale, you know. Kidnappers
and capitalism. Okay, I get
Plus,
the joke.
kidnapping you just felt right. It went with the episode. It was thematic, you know.
But I was already coming on the live stream.
That
You
is
didn't have
a-
to tie me up.
The very astute observation. But I want something from you, Daniel.
Which is?
I don't want the show to end. We've tried so hard and we got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter because the show's over after this episode.
Was that your Christmas wish?
Yeah, that and the Federal Reserve would get hit by a meteor, but you know, you can't always get what you want.
I had that one too. Well, maybe you should go back to finishing your note to Santa.
All right. And I please don't want the show to end.
And untie me, dang it! Welcome to the season finale, Kidnappers and Capitalism. After a season of anticipation, today we finally get to find out the mystery of Derek. What is happening with Derek?
Who is Derek? Why is Derek? This episode features the Hallmark hunk, Jurassic World Dominion juggernaut, and star of Angel Studios' new sci-fi romance, The Shift, Kristoffer Polaha.
Chris is great. You won't want to miss after the episode where Chris will be joining us and we're making an announcement about the future of Tuttle Twins. Stick around for that.
This has been an incredible couple of weeks for the show. We were so excited to release so many new items at TuttleTwins.store over the last month and have been thrilled with the response.
If you're an investor in the show, we have an update coming up to you this month, going deeper into that progress and what the future of the show looks like.
In the spirit of new merch, we have one more goodie that just came in. It is the first ever official Tuttle Twins ornament.
This bad boy is now available where all dreams come true at TuttleTwins.store. And it's 35% off for the next week, so that makes it just $12.99.
You know what else is making dreams come true, Daniel? It's this graphic novel box set.
Oh, yeah.
This heifer is available season 1 for just $99. $99 at TuttleTwins.store. And you know what else, Daniel?
What's that?
They're pretty hefty. Did you see that?
they're
I just
super hefty.
scattered them everywhere.
They're all hardcover.
None of them are broken.
Really nice.
They're great.
Yes. When you buy this box set for the next week, not only is it still just $99, we will include a free season 1 DVD. That's right. So let's show a clip of some Tuttle fans opening up their new merch.
Great.
Yay! Oh my gosh, they're hardcover. They're hard. Look at it. Yeah. We got, oh, the fight for the future. That's it. That's it. Yay! 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 We are. This one is my favorite. Rising Tides of. Yay! 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 Wait. Yay!
That's one of the best things about this show is seeing kids light up when they see this stuff and when they read it.
Yes. I love all the time I've spent with my kids reading these graphic novels and seeing their eyes when they get it. When they understand inflation, capitalism, it is magical.
Yep, those dinner table conversations are awesome. Since the release of our mini-sode, Dark Dumpster Derek Returns, we've had some of you reach out wondering about purchasing large numbers of gold bags. They're still available for sale at angel.com/gold, but if you're wishing to get maybe $5,000 or more worth of gold bags, you can always email us at admin@TuttleTwins.tv.
We were absolutely blown away by how many of you love gold. Apparently, you love gold. So we'll introduce that again, probably.
You don't have to be old to own a little gold.
Finally, before we get to the episode, make sure to download the adventure page and get ready to find the Golden Gummy. We'll announce the Golden Gummy winners after the episode.
All right, we're ready?
We're ready.
Awesome. Well then, without further ado, enjoy the season 2 finale,
Kidnappers and Capitalism.
Ow! Magical pen, it's magical pen. Just squeeze one out to catch a raccoon.
We don't even want Grandma Gabby. Our eyes are set on a much more valuable prize, the raccoon.
His DNA is like nothing we've ever seen. It's similar to the green liquid we found. He's hiding secrets.
Derek!
Grandma, what's wrong?
No. They took Derek. He's gone. Grandma, who took him?
What's going on?
Someone is going to pay. Where's my raccoon?
We don't have him. We sent Corinne to catch him. She really Corinne'd that up.
I know about you and Karin. You've been plotting all season.
And then she failed us.
But I did everything for you. I stalked Derek. I told you his every move. I did your laundry.
And now all my whites are pink. You failed us. You failed your family. You failed your country. You're just a failure of a girl. And you'll never be a junior ferret agent.
Ferret is clearly lying.
Grandma, do you have any way of tracking him? Any way at all?
They find my Derek feature.
We just need to find out where they're hiding him and then...
They don't have him. Derek is off-world.
Poor Derek. What do we do now?
We get him back.
You have a secret lab? Since when?
Since Derek and I built a nuclear reactor. Oh, Derek.
You built a nuclear reactor...
Oh, concussions.
Grandma's
secret lab!
Suit up.
Wow.
Yeah! Special suits?
And our heads go up. Ain't nothing gonna stop us.
Why?
Sorry. I built your suits to resist fire, water, bullets, and muffin tops.
Derek will be okay, right, Grandma?
He'd better be.
Look, Father, it's a rocket gopher.
Ooh, a gummy bear.
Careful, that's a grappling gummy. Gabby's grappling gummy! One squeeze and it launches a grappling hook. Just don't bite it backwards.
Look, a gel pen!
Not really. It's a high-powered laser eavesdropper multi-spy tool.
A high-powered laser eavesdropping multi-spy tool!
Click it once to activate.
What happens if I click it twice?
It writes. Ah! Those kidnappers left our dimension!
Okay, stupid app, find my Derek!
What are the odds Derek would be captured and taken to a planet that looks like a raccoon?
I'm sure it's just a coincidence.
An entire planet of raccoons?
Okay, fine, I was wrong for the first time in 2 seasons.
Man, they really commit to this raccoon aesthetic. It's It's not like on Earth we make every car and house look like a human face.
Running low on knowledge juice. Quick, say something you've learned.
Success is deserved when people are served.
As hard as it seems, seek truth over teams.
When incentives are lost, we all bear the cost. Why isn't it filling up?
Are we trapped here?
That's not good. Knowledge juice doesn't replicate on this planet. We use one more drop of this and we don't have enough to get home. Let's just get Derek and get out.
That might be hard to do. It's a planet full of raccoons!
And I told her to get a dumpster.
And they talk?
What do these alien raccoons want with Derek?
To bring him home.
Who are you?
And what do you mean, bring him home?
Derek is an alien raccoon.
That actually explains a lot.
Come with me if you want to see Derek again. Can him, gang.
Okay, weirdo. Where is Derek?
The name's Scavenger.
You're named after what you do? That would be like if my name was Nosepicker.
His name's Nosepicker. You're from Derek's Earth Den.
You've been watching us?
Everywhere. Sorry, I shoot weddings on weekends. For years we've guarded Derek.
You what? First of all, creepy. Second of all, why?
Many years ago, our planet was prosperous and fair. But then capitalism destroyed it.
Capitalism? Isn't that just people freely buying and selling the things they need and want?
Sounds good to me.
This is a lot to take in. We're gonna need more flashbacks.
Whoa! This couch is just like the one for back home.
Honey, we've been robbed.
When big retail Armart moved to town, our little mom and pop stores were driven out of business. Thousands of us lost jobs. We all used to keep our money in local banks, but then Big Recoin Bank put those out of business. Even though Big Recoin keeps making risky choices with our money. Nosepicker couldn't pay rent and became dentless for a while. And when the big R&R pharmacy became greedy and rushed a bad batch of medicine, my sister Quilter here got sick.
I used to be a small, dainty raccoon with nimble fingers. Now I'm 6 foot 700 pounds of terrible quilter.
Still in love with capitalism now?
This all seems terrible, but I still think capitalism...
Well, and why don't you marry it?
Don't talk to my sister that way. And also, that's not how that joke works.
But what does any of this have to do with Derek?
Ow.
When Derek was born, the Oracle predicted that he would be the one. To save us from capitalism. From infancy, Derek showed signs of being different. So as our economy collapsed, we sent him on an escape dumpster to Earth to live with someone who loved seeking truth. We sent him away with just a blanket, sacred intelligence compound, and the hope of our entire world on his shoulders.
Sacred intelligence compound?
Yes, it's green, juicy, knowledge-inducing. We get it from our sacred well and give it to all raccoons on Raccoonius. Just a few drops as babies, and they develop our advanced intelligence. You read the instructions we sent, right?
Yes, of course.
And he drank it?
Yeah, eventually.
Good, because today is our election day. Today is when Derek becomes our world president.
How do you think Derek is going to save you from your government? Are you insane?
He's about to give his election speech at the Raccooniversity in less than an hour. And after that, the world will vote between him and our current leader, President Rabies. Why does he look so stupid?
I have something to confess. He is so stupid.
You didn't give him the intelligence compound?
Your instructions didn't have pictures. I was 5.
Well, we can't give him any now. There's no more left. The sacred wells were once plentiful, but they have entirely dried up. Our elections only happen once every century. If President Rabies wins, our raccoon people won't survive.
Let's just go get him.
We can't. He's trapped there until he gives his speech at the debate. That place is swarming with armed guards. It's out of our paws at this point.
Okay, so he loses, and then we get him.
Well, in our culture, after the election, the opponents bow, shake hands. Then the winner ceremoniously eats the loser.
What?
Can't that Oracle lady help? Isn't she super wise?
Not anymore. She lost her raccoon marbles. She doesn't think capitalism is to blame.
Listen, Vermin, lead me to Derek. I'll take care of the guards.
Fine.
Kids, you find the Oracle and unpack that new and definitely important information. Stay in touch.
This can't be the same place.
Is there something Grandma hasn't told us? Why would capitalism allow this to happen?
I don't know. This isn't communism. There's no dictator here. This system should be working.
Oh, this feels just as hopeless as saving Derek.
Transparency, cronyism.
Are you the Oracle?
Yep, that's me. Want a cookie?
No thanks. I'm allergic to tetanus.
More for me.
Miss Oracle, can you help us save Derek?
To save Derek, you must first save capitalism.
Didn't you say Derek would save you from capitalism?
Turns out I read the prophecy wrong. It actually said Derek would save capitalism. I have cataracts. Cookie?
Still no.
Still more for me. Yum, 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 yum. Hundreds of years ago, our 4 raccoon fathers created a free society. George Trashington became our first leader who wasn't a scary king. Benjamin Franklin helped write our Raccoonstitution. But before all of them, the father of capitalism, Adam Smith Raccoon Face.
Yeah, they didn't even try with that one.
Seems like you guys just sort of copied our history and put the word raccoon everywhere.
Well, maybe you copied us.
Can't argue with that, but then if you have a capitalist society, how did everything get so bad?
Think of it like a game of trash ball. You do play trash ball, right?
Well, in our world, we call it soccer.
Think of it like a game of trashy soccer. Each team competes to win the game, and the referee makes sure the teams play by the rules.
I'm following.
But what if the ref only called penalties on one team?
That would be so unfair!
And Grandma would swear at the TV even more.
Well, capitalism is like a game where each company competes to win customers and their money. The government should be a fair ref. But sometimes they cheat and help some companies over others.
Like when Big Bob bribed Mayor Jenkins with campaign money.
In our world, we call them Rack Big Bob Coon and Mayor Raccoonkins.
Okay. Or protectionist laws that unfairly block competition?
Or money from subsidies like the car wash companies that put us out of business.
Capitalism isn't bad, it's cronyism that's bad. Cronyism is when government favors one business or industry over another.
So here on this planet, it's not capitalism at all? It's cronyism?
Yes, yes, yes! Cookie?
So how do we stop it?
Transparency makes corruption flee.
Transparency?
Wanna eat what's in here?
Ooh.
What about now?
Nope.
It's transparent. That means you can see through to what's happening in the inside. And that's how it should be with government. Big companies should have to tell everyone how much money they give to politicians. And politicians should have to tell everyone the favors they give to those companies. Imagine if politicians wore a jacket of all the companies controlling them.
Oh.
But how do we prove this is cronyism to the raccoon people?
Follow the money.
What does that even mean?
Follow the money, 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 money.
Ethan!
Oh, so she was being literal.
These are the private guards of President Rabies' buddies. They're straight evil. There's no way you're getting around them.
They can't say no to a sweet old lady. Excuse me, young man. Can you point me to a... Why?
This is a no wheelchair zone.
And this is a no mercy zone.
customers here.
I wish I could hear what they're saying.
Spying makes me hungry.
Sounds like you have a human infestation.
Whoa.
We forgot about the tools Grandma gave us.
Anyway, thank you all for your generous campaign donations. Doug from Armart, Rascal Roscoon from Raccoon Bank, Janice from R&R Pharmacy, Gary from Raccoon Gas.
I told you guys I mind gas. I don't have it.
Why are these businesses giving the president so much money?
Let's follow the money. I'll keep watch.
Ethan, a little help? Ethan, the trail of money literally leads to a laptop labeled Secret Backroom Deals I Made.
Who labels their computer that?
When I'm reelected,
You'll all get what we bargained for. Even you, Gassy Gary!
Hurry, Emily!
Come on!
Well, it's about time I leave for the debate.
I'll see you after my reelection.
Now to swing by my office and grab my laptop with incriminating evidence on it.
Hurry, Emily!
Oh, come on, think!
Follow the money. Follow the money.
Yes! Whoa. Come on! Just a little bit more! Ethan!
Weird. I thought I heard dramatic spy music in here.
Derek, you're on in 5 minutes.
My Derek! Oh, how I've missed you. As soon as the twins show up, we're out of here.
Leaving so soon?
Sorry, Derek, I can't let you leave. You're going to run for president.
Rebecca, he can't. He's too stupid.
Ooh, this is better than my telenovelas.
I've been undercover at the top too long to throw it all away now.
Give the speech! Man, their vent system is weird. Derek!
Twins, grab on! Let's get out of here!
I guess what they say is true. Capitalists do only look out for themselves.
Grandma, we can't abandon this planet.
And I can't let my Derek lose and be ceremoniously eaten by the president!
He doesn't have to lose. We dictate this speech to him through an earpiece.
And if Derek drinks this, he'll be able to talk for long enough to deliver the speech.
Hold on. You've been using our sacred intelligence compound to power your wheelchair?
It's so much more than a wheelchair.
That's the last of it. If Derek drinks it, that means you won't be able to get home.
No doy.
Grandma, look at Quilter, Nose Picker, the Oracle, Scavenger. Wait, how did you get...
Who do you think designed the vent system?
Oh, right. What's more important, getting home or saving an entire planet?
Derek, it's your choice.
10 seconds to stage.
Yes, Derek. You have the freedom to choose.
Where's Derek?
My fellow citizens.
Huh?
How's everybody doing this evening?
Did Derek drink it all? That much would rip the average stomach to shreds.
But Derek's stomach is not average.
He's been training for this moment his whole life.
What's the difference between a raccoon and a politician? One is a dirty thief with diseases, and the other's a raccoon. Ha!
I am not here to save you.
From capitalism. I stand before you today rather to allow capitalism to thrive, free from government intervention. I spelled government wrong. Emily, that doesn't matter right now. I know, but...
Just keep delivering the speech.
Your current politicians have been giving special favors to a few big businesses. This is called cronyism.
He's lying. I never accepted anything like that.
Sure you haven't. Roll tape!
And remember those subsidies you promised, R-Mart.
You got it.
And you're sure no one will be able to sue R&R Pharmacy if the medicine, what's the phrase, seriously maims them?
You got it. And we'll be the only gas provider on Raccoonius 5.
You got it.
And why are you filming our secret meeting?
I'm a narcissist.
That
was taken out of context.
Now is probably a good time to tell you I'm not running for president.
I love Raccoonius 5, but the truth is, my heart belongs with my ugly, hairless Earth family.
We didn't write that.
It's true. We are ugly and hairless.
You deserve
a president who will be a fair referee that won't make laws to benefit just a few companies. Someone who will cut ties with all these guys who somehow got front row seats and special goodie bags. Transparency makes corruption flee.
That's why today I'm endorsing the wise raccoon who taught us.
I mean me, the wise raccoon who taught me the truth about cronyism. I hope you'll join me in voting for the Oracle. Oh.
My dear raccoons, a president won't solve your problems. Transparency will. If I am elected president, I will bring full transparency of all the money politicians get from companies and all the favors they give.
But isn't the Oracle kind of crazy?
Possibly, but with a system of transparency, we can all keep her accountable.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Raccoonius. I'll always love you. That's why the name Derek backwards is Cared.
Politicians.
And the votes are in. The Oracle is your new president!
Now who wants a free cookie?
Well, looks like this is our new home planet now.
On the plus side, these goodie bags from President Rabies are pretty sweet. An R-pad, some garbage-flavored lip balm, gross. Wait.
The sacred well didn't dry up after all. President Rabies took it.
No, I didn't reroute the sacred intelligence compound with a gas line for my own personal use, including but not limited to schmoozing big business owners. What?
We don't eat garbage, people. You didn't even technically win.
I have seen horrors beyond comprehension!
Well, Oracle, thank you so much for your help and wisdom.
I'll work every day to end cronyism.
We know you will. Bye, Oracle.
Wait, you forgot your cookie!
No, we didn't!
Phew. Now we just have to deal with those pesky agents.
Not before we deal with you. We're taking the raccoon.
On what grounds?
He's an illegal pet, a weapon of mass destruction, and he ate my Livestream! Take him away. Wait, what?
You're being shut down.
Why?
We've got you on illegal surveillance.
Deputizing children? Only I can do that.
And, you don't have a food handler's permit.
Who's the failure now, punk?
No! I hate regulation when it applies to me. What about our do illegal things because we're the government card?
Yeah, boss. We don't have that no more.
I know, dummy. Do you even know what a rhetorical question means?
Yes.
To think they had a secret base right under our nose. And can you believe that little Corinne had the intelligence to report it to the authorities?
I'm just glad our family is so boring.
Popcorn?
What? How? Where did you come from?
You know, I've been thinking. Now that you two are into self-education and know about my secret lab, maybe you could use it too.
Really?
Sure. You sign these NDAs and liability waivers first, and the potential death by grappling gummy toe. Time for freedom!
What'd you guys think? Did you see that coming with Derek, that he was an alien raccoon?
You should have seen it coming. We had Easter eggs since season 1.
We actually have.
And
Since season 1.
Mm-hmm.
If you go back, they're all there. So, yeah, we've placed them all along the way. Some of you have probably noticed, others maybe not. But
The green knowledge use file, when Grandma finds them in Cuba, you can look back.
You can go back there, and it is there indeed. That's right. We've been planning this for a while.
Ooh.
And also, Corinne's little wrap-up was really fun with, putting the Freedom and Regulation team in their place.
That's right. She put them in their place.
That's right. Awesome. Okay, so we have a huge announcement to make. All right.
It's bigger than Ben Franklin's big weird head.
It's bigger than that. In 1 week from today, we will have one more episode of Tuttle Twins, a bonus episode. It is our Christmas special. Woo! Wow, we're gonna have to get this off the camera.
That
there
landed on the camera, guys. Wow.
There we go. Yeah, we're super excited about this. We have been secretly putting together a bonus episode for you this whole season long, and we're excited to share it with you. It's a Christmas special. It's coming out next Tuesday, and it's all about
money management,
personal finance, budgeting, and delayed gratification.
So if you're thinking about buying some of our merch and you're being impulsive about it, don't. But unless it helps you.
Don't tell them that.
But yeah, it should be thoughtful. Watch the episode.
That's right.
Anyways, so stick around to the end of the episode.
We're gonna show a sneak peek of that guy.
We will show a sneak peek of Money Management Mayhem, and it's going to be a riot. And speaking of managing your money well, you can get the box set once again, one more time. You can get this puppy, our best price all year, and if you buy it, you will also get a free Blu-ray. Just use the code FreeRay in your cart.
Yep, you'll need to put the box set in your cart and the Blu-ray in your cart. And then you'll use the code FreeRay, and that will apply the discount. So that's the way that's going to work out at checkout. Awesome. Okay. We also want to do this announcement.
We have
one more big announcement.
One more big announcement.
That's right.
It's bigger than Ben Franklin's big head.
Maybe even bigger than the Christmas special?
Bigger than the Christmas special.
That's right.
Bigger than the tax burden
of the entire nation.
That's right.
Okay. All right.
Without further ado,
let's do it.
Roll clip.
Roll clip.
Wow, these go everywhere.
That's right.
It's like the The NSA.
Season 3 is coming next year. That's right.
Season 3.
Even more Tuttle Twins for you to enjoy next year.
That's right.
That's right. I know a lot of you have been asking about that, so we're super excited to announce that is coming. And yeah, those are the 2 big announcements, and that's all our confetti as well.
That is all our confetti, guys. But we will be, stick around. We're going to be announcing the Golden Gummy winners. And then next week, on next Tuttle Tuesday, the next Tuesday, we'll be announcing more details on season 3. So come next week for the Christmas special and that. Okay, so we're announcing Golden Gummy winners, but first, we're going to be having an interview with President Rabies himself.
That's right.
Hallmark hunk and star of Angel Studios, The Shift, Kristoffer Polaha.
Welcome, Chris.
Guys, your confetti game is strong. I wish I had some confetti to throw back at you.
That'd be amazing. Virtual confetti straight through.
It would be so annoying
Almost
at the end,
like
but so
from
amazing
my
at the
computer. Kicked it back. Great episode, gentlemen. Great episode. Very funny.
Thank you.
Great job on the voice of President Rabies, Chris.
Listen, he was a pretty slimy guy, I have to admit. President Rabies.
That's right.
So, Chris, is this your cartoon debut?
This is my cartoon debut. This is the first time I've ever voiced a cartoon in my entire life, and it's something I've wanted to do since I was a kid.
Celebration for that.
More
confetti. Dude, you're a natural. I feel like, I think cartoon is probably easier than live action.
We have to say that because that's what we do. But
I can't imagine Chris Pratt is like, oh wow, that was a grueling day of voicing Mario.
I don't know. You guys had me do a lot of takes. There were a lot of takes happening.
There was a lot of takes for sure.
So at least my next question, Chris. So you have a top 5 movie in the nation right now, The Shift, right? Mm-hmm. And then you have this. Which was more grueling? Which took more out of you? Which, which was a harder character to muster? Kevin from The Shift or President Rabies?
The emotional weight of President Rabies, a stifling of capitalism, the advancement of cronyism. Kevin Garner lives in this dystopian world. He has to deal with his own version of President Rabies. And I suppose refuses the offer of cronyism and then is sent through a gauntlet. And it was 25 days of just a lot of crying and a lot of running. But I don't know. It's a toss-up. I mean, honestly, this was... I emotionally had to get to a place with President Rabies where I could just be as slimy as possible and as free within that slimeballness to really do the character justice.
And that's when we got the best stuff, is once we were playing with it for a while, Chris, and you really became kind of you went free into the character. That's where we got all our best takes. So it was awesome.
And it felt like 25. It probably felt like 26 days. Those 2 hours with us.
2 hours.
And,
exactly.
Awesome. But who's to say? Who's to say, right?
How did you get into acting, Chris?
I was a freshman in high school, and I needed an after-school activity. I tried out for basketball, and I tried out for a play, and I got cut from the basketball team, but I made the play.
And and
I'm like 6'4". If you ever saw me in real life, I'm a big, tall guy, and I was a big, tall kid. I didn't have any coordination at that age. And the acting became the thing. It was the thing that, like, when you just find yourself really good at something early on, and you get to just do it as much as you can and feel passionate about it. And it really did infiltrate like the rest of my life. Like, it made me a better student. It made me my work ethic got laser-like. The community allowed me to learn how to just be a better friend to people and like be within community. It was awesome. And then of course, standing on a stage in front of people, your confidence grows and it had a lot of cool positive impacts on my life. And that all started in high school.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And it's clear that you have a lot of experience that you've brought to the table, not only in, the representation of President Rabies, but in Kevin and The Shift. And I will say, in sitting down, so I watched it with my daughter, she was going in like, oh, I was expecting like a 3 out of 5 or something. She's like, that was an 8.5 or a 9 for me. And she was so taken with the movie. And even me, I even worked on it a little bit as a story consultant. And so I was very close to the project, but seeing it in its final form in the theater, it was very emotionally affecting. So great work there as well, in addition to obviously the great work here.
Thank you.
And where can people get tickets to the shift?
Oh my gosh!
If our Tuttle fans want to go see it,
yeah, we've got it right here at angel.com/the shift. You can go there, plug in your zip code. You can buy tickets across the country, and I don't know if this is available yet. Is the fee waiving?
Oh, I think so. I still think there's some people that have paid it forward. And so I do think there are some tickets to claim for free. So Tuttle fans, if you feel like you probably want to read online and feel like if it's appropriate for your kids, depending on the age. It is PG-13. It has some kind of intense things in it, but at the same time, like given the subject matter and kind of how dark the story is at times, because it is a little bit of an allegory of Job. Kevin goes through some really rough things, but I think it's dealt with in a way that's really tactful and appropriate. But I also wouldn't take, like, my daughter was 15 that I took with me, and that was cool for her. But I don't know how much younger I'd go than that. It just depends on child sensitivity.
Yeah.
Like for us, for example, we have Jude, who's 12. So, and he really dug it, and his friend came to the premiere in LA. Cool. A kid named Mac. He's also 12. So 12-year-old boys, and they weren't scared. And there was nothing, they weren't introduced to anything in the subject matter that would be too advanced for them. I think in a way, like your cartoons are made for children, but adults really love them.
Right.
I think this movie was made for adults, but children, you can actually take your kids. Again, I would be responsible. I don't know that I'd take a 6-year-old to see The Shift.
Right.
But it's definitely a family movie. And the conversations, I've never had a job in my life where I've gotten so much feedback from people who've seen the movie either through DMs on Instagram or on Twitter or X or whatever it's called, and threads and whatever. But people who have watched this movie are leaving the theater feeling so encouraged. And I've gotten over and over again where they're like, I didn't know I needed to see this movie. I didn't really know what it was about, but I'm so glad that I went because I'm dealing with this.
Yep.
And this particular subject or this particular trial or tribulation has been weighing me down, and this has reminded me that I'm actually going to be okay. Like there's a silver lining, and there's a God that loves you, and then you get the hope and perseverance and endurance and all of these things. It's got this incredible message, and it's really having a positive impact. And what's even crazier, I've got a fan named Brenda who's seen it 6 times. It's been out, I think, 6 days, maybe less. People are seeing it repeatedly because what they're saying is the first time you're awash in sound and color, light, from the movies, because the music is beautiful, the sound is beautiful, and the story is it's a multiverse. It travels from different. There's a little bit of complexity to it, so people are kind of getting the patina of it, and the tone of it, in viewing one. And then they're going back to see it again, and then they're coming out with a totally different understanding. So just kind of like your little raccoon who's been the little eggs, the little Easter eggs from season 1 that he's an alien. The Shift has these cool Easter eggs, and the more you see it, the more you understand about the world and the story and the rules of it. And the meaning gets deeper.
Tuttle fans, if I'm hearing Chris, he's throwing down the gauntlet to see if you'll see it 7 times in theaters.
See if someone can beat this Superman.
Can you beat it? And can you watch this episode as many times? And just, I feel like as much as you gave The Shift, you gave even more to President Rabies. There's more to be mined there. There's more to be learned.
So much more nuance.
The race is on.
Did you notice that President Rabies' design was inspired by Gavin Newsom?
I was wondering exactly who it was based on, but being a Californian, I had a feeling.
There's little hints in there. Little hints.
I think that's what Daniel told.
It was
told our artist Scott.
I told Scott, our art director, I'm like, because he's like,
he's a raccoon.
He's like, what should I draw him for inspiration here? I'm like, well, maybe this picture of Gavin Newsom.
The hair was the giveaway.
That's right.
Hey guys, what questions you have for Chris? Type them in the chat. We'll throw them up.
That's right.
While they're doing that, I have a question for you.
Okay.
Are you any good at impersonating other Sorry, other raccoons.
Other raccoons.
Other cartoon characters, and if so, who?
Ah.
Throw us.
Who? That is a
give us
good
something.
question. Where did you get that question? When I was a kid, and I'm not even kidding you guys, when I was a little boy, my first sort of like desire, because I used to love Looney Tunes, and Mel Blanc was able to do all of those voices. So I used to practice like Bugs Bunny, Kermit the Frog, Mickey Mouse, Brain from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yes.
So there's like a little world in which you could be like, okay, ready? It's almost better if you close your eyes, because I don't know what I look like when I do these voices, but it's like, okay, ready? And am I allowed to use other characters? Can I be Kermit the Frog and Mickey Mouse and stuff?
Sure. Yeah, you're parodying. It's parody.
Parody. Yeah.
Okay, it's a parody.
Just do a parody. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, ready?
Hi, it's Kermit the Frog here, and I'm coming to you on a live stream with my friend Mickey Mouse. Well, hello, Kermit. Oh, and look, it's Brain from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's me, bro.
Or Krang. What was his name? Krang. I don't know. I could go on for like.
That's amazing. That's really good. Yeah. Wow.
I don't know
those
if it's really good or not, but we'll.
Closing the eyes did it.
Yeah, we'd hire you.
Yeah.
Again.
Wait a
Okay.
minute.
Yeah. Now you got my mind turning, because we have a certain number of actors like Alex that plays Derek, and we use him a lot because he has so much versatility. But I'm like, you just opened my mind.
Voices.
You've got some versatility. Yeah. We're gonna throw
Well,
some more auditions your way.
Let's do it.
That's awesome.
I'm just pulling from the chat here. Do we have any to throw up on screen, or should I just read from our? Ooh, what do we got?
Go. President Rabies versus the Benefactor. Who is more dangerous, Chris?
Well,
Benefactor,
I think
for those of you who don't know, the Benefactor is the bad guy on the shift.
Yep.
Who also happens to be the devil. So,
Yes.
I think the Benefactor wins that one.
Yep, I agree.
And it's
President Rabies is one of his servants.
By Neil McDonough. Neil McDonough does a great job of bringing that character to life. In the most delicious, kind of menacing, delightful way.
Yeah, it's awesome. He does a great job.
Does such a good job.
Yeah, here we go.
Question from our kid to Chris: does President Rabies actually have rabies?
Well, I mean, you guys might have a different take on this, but on that planet, rabies is actually a good thing. So he's loaded with rabies. But if you were brought to Earth, you'd start to foam at the mouth and want to bite you.
That's
so
right.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's the way we envisioned it too.
Chock full of rabies.
Yeah, there's no old yellers on that planet. There's only
enough rabies to go around for everybody.
But cronyism is very contagious.
Thriving rabies.
Awesome. Okay, and then one final question. Will we have you back on Tuttle Twins sometime, Chris? Ooh, that depends on me. And I say, I'll think about it. I don't know. Chris is kind of
He can't admit. It's a go.
We're definitely going to give Chris more auditions, and I can foresee a future where this happens again. Maybe with
I
President
could
Rabies.
see a President Rabies coming back. I could see. I mean, yes, there are many places for Chris in the Tuttle Twins universe.
That's right. Awesome.
The shift episode is going to be great, where they shift into that world. This is great. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time, Chris. Really appreciate you taking time out to join us, and for your enthusiasm for the show and for everything you've done for Angel Studios. It's awesome, and it's just a real pleasure to work with you. So thank you.
Yeah.
It's my pleasure, Dan. Thank you for having me, guys. And it was fun. Congratulations on a great episode. I love what you guys are doing with that show.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Get some rest.
That's right. We'll see you, Chris.
That
Cool,
guy.
guys. He's awesome.
He just had a record-breaking Hallmark movie released this week.
That's right.
And then he had The Shift. And then, most importantly, he had President Rabies on
season
Tuttle
finale
Twins season
of
finale
Tuttle
of
Twins.
season 2.
This is like the Chris week.
This is the Chris week.
That's right.
And what a guy. He found time, with all his busy PR schedule to make it here and spend time with all of us.
Awesome.
So
Really
cool.
appreciate
So
it.
cool.
Okay. All right. So just a reminder again about the box set. Again, you'll get a free Blu-ray with the box set when you enter code FREERAY. Add the box set to the cart. Add the Blu-ray to the cart. Then on checkout, you're going to enter the code FreeRay, and then you get the Blu-ray for free.
Oh, and now, Daniel, I have forgotten we need to do the Golden Gummy winners.
The Golden Gummies. I'm also going to remind them about the ornament that is available on TuttleTwins.store as well. It's 35% off right now, so go and get your ornament.
Look at that. I want one.
I know.
I'm going to take that.
Home.
No, I'm taking it home.
Me, but okay.
If Cronius taught me anything,
it's to take ornaments.
It's to take ornaments. Okay. All right, guys, let's do a little bit of a drum roll. And the final season finale Golden Gummy winners are number 1, the Konami family, or Konami family.
That's right. The De La Cruz family.
The Chansey family.
The Hackbarth family.
And the King family.
Good job, guys.
Guys, I don't even know where the Golden Gummy is. I thought it was the gummy Ethan had, but maybe I was wrong.
We probably should. Oh, that's probably not visible on the screen. I was going to say, pull that thing out. That's just visible for us.
Yeah, that's visible for us.
Awesome. Are we ready to do that
sneak peek?
That sneak peek. Just a reminder, again, we will see you next Tuesday for the Christmas special, the bonus episode, and some special announcements about season 3 as well.
Mm-hmm.
And without further ado, we'll leave you with our sneak peek. Thank you, guys.
Merry Christmas! Thanks, Mom and Dad!
Thanks, Mom and Dad!
You can't just spend money the second you get it, Ethan!
But what's the point of having money if you're not gonna spend it?
Generic manji?
I'm a possible you trapped in your future.
Clothing with sleeves? Don't you want a sweatshirt?
Nope, but I'm pretty good at drawing them.